Hi, this is Trey Pastor. Welcome to my review of Rambo Last Blood. This is supposed to be the last Rambo movie, apparently. This one, Sylvester Stallone, of course, is John Rambo. And this is about 92 minutes, more or less. And this is the tagline or description of the movie. So Rambo must confront his past and unearth his ruthless combat skills to exact revenge in the last deadly mission. Screw that. What this basically movie is about, John Rambo's living on a ranch somewhere in the Midwest somewhere. He has I guess, an adopted niece that he's living on the ranch with, and with, I guess, an older woman, a Spanish woman. They don't really say if she's like the girl's grandmother or something, but she's there and she's sort of helped John raise her and stuff, and they, he raises horses and stuff on there, and they show a quick little thing of his past that still traumatized. He still has tunnels for God knows what reason, has tunnels underneath his ranch. But of course, that will play into later in the movie, obviously. But she's basically get ready to go off to college and stuff, and and do her thing. But we also find out that, of course, her mother died of cancer. Her father ran out on her, okay, and ran to Mexico, and apparently she's interested in finding him and trying to find out why he left her after the mother died. But Rambo tells him, listen, the guy's a piece of crap. It's not worth it. Okay, maybe wait till you're a little older and you get a little more life experience. Then you can go and confront him and find out what reasons. But basically, he tells him he's a piece of crap. Even the older woman that's there, she tells him he's a piece of crap. You don't need to go. But of course, it would be a movie if she didn't go. So she does go down there, and of course, she gets kidnapped, and John Rambo has to go down there and get her. Basically, this movie is the only reason I wanted to see this movie. Like I said, I love the Rambo movies. Specifically, that I love the first movie. The second one was good too. The third one was The fourth one was insane, and I absolutely love it just for uh, giggles. It will make you cry. The number of people he kills and the way he kills them is just absolutely hilarious. Okay, so that's what I wanted to see this movie for, to see the kills, because I know he's going to go around killing a ton of people. Okay, just a ton of people, and sure enough, but you have to kind of get through about uh, about 70 minutes of nothing before you get to the killing parts. To the killing parts, which kind of and this is not like the best. This is obviously the last movie. I think that's what they say, but this is the weakest of the movies. Obviously, the killings though are just insane and intense. He John Rambo can give Jason some lessons on killing, because just the number of the creative ways that he finds to kill people is just absolutely fantastic. And just that's like I said, if you have this movie on video, all you're gonna do is fast forward to the killing parts. That's all you want to do. All the other stuff is so stereotypical, and you know how it's going to play out. Really, you just want to see the revenge part. Okay, you want to see Rambo just kill a bunch of people. Okay, and basically, if you get, like I said, when you get this movie on video, just fast forward to like the last like next 10, 15 minutes of it, just so you can see the killings and all this stuff. And the last kill in this movie is absolutely insane. Okay, it's insane. Okay, just mind blowing, insane. And I knew when I saw, I said, he's not gonna do that. He's not gonna. And sure enough, he did it. He did what he did. And so I don't know if he cracked up laughing after. I would love to see the outtakes or something, just to see if he cracked up laughing after he filmed the scene, because it's just, he said, "Oh my God, this is just really insane." Okay, but seriously, this is the weakest of the movies. I mean, they don't really give you any. I mean, he talks about his past a little bit and stuff, and he has a kind of like a flashback where you hear him. And the bad part about this movie is that during the credits they show scenes from the first three movies, which is, I guess, because this is the last movie, that's why maybe they're doing that, which is kind of hurts this movie, because it shows all those other movies is really good, and this movie is, let's face it, this is the weakest of the movies. It is, but like I said, Stallone he does the killing parts really well, and he's Stallone, so you kind of go with it. But it's a weak movie. Just that aside, Stallone being a Stone fan aside, it's a weak movie. Okay, it's just a weak. And the only part worth it makes this movie worth seeing is the killing part. The villains are so stereotypical and comical and just ridiculous, over the top. But him killing people is just absolutely insane. Okay, and that's the only reason I want to see it, and it delivered on that part. So I'm gonna give Rambo, The Last Blood. I'm gonna give it a 6.8. Okay, I'm not gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give it. I was thinking 6.5, but I'm gonna give it a 6.8 just because of the kills, just because of the kills in this, and some of the kills are just insane, and the violence is over the top. But let's play. This is a very weak movie, very weak cast, and but Stallone, like I said, if you want to go see the first movie, which is the best movie of all, the first one, that's the best one out of all of them. And it's a shame Richard Crenna's not alive, and that he died a few years back, because I loved Richard Crenna was a great part of these movies and stuff, because all he's talked about is the way John Rambo was going to kill people and stuff and get body bag. I love Richard Crenna just for that. Okay, but this is the weakest of the movies. So, but in terms of the killings, I love that. So I'll give it a 6.8 because of that. Yeah, I was trying to. I can't give it a 7 because it's not even average. It's just, like I said, it's 92 minutes, and the first 70-something minutes of it is kind of worthless to me. Because you can pretty much close your eyes and predict what's going to happen. And then I just love the inventive ways that he finds to kill people. Okay, and that's just, again, like I said, he gives Jason. Somebody said this, and this is like basically like Home Alone with violence, extreme violence. Excuse me, because Home Alone had violence, but this is deadly violence. Well, this movie might as well be called Home Alone Rambo style. Okay, and say that. So again, a 6.8, 6.8, and that's mostly just because of the kills. The kills bump up the score a little bit because the acting in the script is kind of pedestrian. Okay, anyway, let me know what you think. If you've seen Rambo Last Blood, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I also have a link to my other channel, Paul Views and Opinions. Please check this out as well. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.